Hey vlog, today I'm coming to you from the floor of my childhood bedroom. If you recognize any of this room or you remember what my background was about 3 years ago now, definitely give this a fat thumbs up. Let me know down below. I love to know when you all found out about my channel, so leave me a comment down below, especially because this video is not going to be a week in my life. It's going to be an update video, so beware if you just hate hearing about channel updates. You might still want to listen to this video because I do have a lot to share with you, a lot of life changes, and my decision for what I'm going to be doing as far as vlogging for the summer, since it's different because it's not like every single week is very regimented. Stuff has happened. So first, my last vlog was about my plans for the summer. I was wondering what's going to happen between 2 internships. And I'm very disappointed to report that I didn't get the internship I wanted full-time in the Bay Area, which means that I won't be in this childhood bedroom for very much longer, and I'm honestly really upset about it. Like, I have a video about how to deal with rejection on my main channel, and I literally tweeted that I went back and watched that because it was so hard for me to handle that loss because everyone was rooting for me. It was at the company my dad works at. Like, I really wanted the position. I really would have been challenged, would have been an awesome summer at a company I really love, and I didn't get it. They gave it to someone else and just gotta settle with that. Like, I used to think everything happens for a reason, and because of some of the personal losses and health losses of the loved ones in my life, I, honest to God, do not believe that everything happens for a reason anymore. It's not something I can say, but I will say that, you know, things happen and you have to fight on, you have to wrap around it, and I am very privileged to have my health, to be in this wonderful home in a wonderful community, and to have the support of literally everyone that was rallying for me. All of you are rallying for me, and although it makes it hurt more when you have to report that you didn't get something everyone wanted you to get, it is very, very comforting to know that I have so many people that genuinely do care about me, and I give myself a really hard time when it comes to these things, so it sucks that I won't be in this bedroom for very much longer. I'm gonna leave down to LA in the beginning of June, but I've actually been here for a little bit, been here for about a week now. And when I first got back, I got hit with more bad news that someone very, very, very close to me, again, this person doesn't want to talk about it, but someone close to me had to go into surgery for cancer. So I got more bad health related news. This time it wasn't mental health, it was physical health. And that took up a lot of my time. So hasn't been very, very good news on any front, but I have been taking this time where I've had absolutely nothing to do to revamp my channel. So after that whole spiel about my life update, here is what you could expect to see from me. Number 1, if you go to my main channel, which you should all be subscribed to because I post really, really creative content on there, or really informative content, I changed my banner. I have been lucky enough to have been partnered with a basically like content manager at YouTube. She's like a YouTube employee, and so she's been working with me and we've been chatting, which is a really wonderful experience. I don't even know why I was chosen to do this, but she's been working with me and she said, honestly, your channel is really great. You use the cards to link to other videos like this, and she said most of my playlists were awesome, just keep those up to date. And then she also said you should get a channel trailer, which I don't know if I'm gonna do yet, and you should get a banner. So my banner is almost the same, but it also says I do advice, college, and lifestyle, since I've really cemented my brand lately. So give me some love on that banner. I made it all myself. It was painstaking to put those little details all together, but I'm really, really proud of that. Put that up, love it. Might change my vlog banner as well. And the next, obviously, she recommended playlists. I absolutely love my playlists. I have a college binge playlist, I have an advice playlist, I have a DIY. Do I have a DIY playlist? I have my tags. I have lots of, and every single vlog I have playlisted as well. So if you want to watch my Vlogmas, if you want to watch my weekly vlogs, and I'm gonna have a playlist for summer vlogs, so you can always binge those if you've been missing one. So if you think you've been watching my vlogs pretty consistently, or you forget them, I go back myself all the time and watch Vlogmas just to see what it was like when Austin's puppy was tiny, and to watch my friends from home that I don't get to see all the time. So check out my playlists. I will have a bunch linked down below. I also want to apologize to my international viewers. The last 2 vlogs, for some odd reason were flagged with copyright. I did my best to have content that wasn't gonna be copyrighted, but it was, and that's how it happened. So I re-uploaded those 2 vlogs, the one of Talina and I going to Denmark, and then the one of Austin and I going on dates and me telling you about my summer plans. Those 2 have been re-uploaded, so they should be viewable wherever country you are. However, they are unlisted, so they're not public on my channel, just so it doesn't get confusing which vlog to watch. But I will have those both linked down below. It's also my Twitter. If you want to be the first one to hear these kind of updates about, you know, vlog has been fixed and this is updated, it's all on my Twitter, since it doesn't take time for me to edit a video and talk and have daylight. So Twitter is where I just source all these things straight up. So if you've been waiting for that and this is your first time hearing about it, maybe create a Twitter, follow me there. Either way, I don't really care. Follow me if you want to. If you don't want to follow me, please do not just be a ghost follower. Do not need that. I just would rather you do what you need. I'm rambling. Let's go on to the next point. I am very pleased to say that I've been working a lot on my Tumblr. It has a brand new theme. I had a question from someone saying like, why did you change your theme? I got a message from one of you lovely people who said that my theme didn't work very well. The format was weird because if you clicked on a photo, it overlapped with my icon and you couldn't visibly see it very well. So if there's anything I learned this semester from any of my classes, it was from occupational therapy, and it was all about adaptation. If you're not happy with something, if something worries you, if you don't feel good about a situation, you can always adapt. I know it feels like you might not be able to, but through that class I learned that there's a lot of adaptation that goes on in your life. And instead of me sitting around not happy with my Tumblr theme, I decided to change it. I did a little bit of my own self-coding with my theme, so I'm really happy with that. Check it out. I'm working to get the theme to be unlimited scrolling, so you keep scrolling instead of have to click next page, next page, next page to see the content. If any of you are at all adept in HTML coding, my blog is different than the typical since mine's a split column, it's different. So if any of you think you can help me with that, definitely let me know. But I am working with the lovely creator of the theme, Lauren, so I'm hoping that'll get that fixed, but I absolutely love it. I've been answering almost all of the questions I get. If I don't answer one of your questions, it's because I've answered it, or I quite frankly do not have a good answer for it, or I feel uncomfortable with the question. So if I don't answer it, maybe try rephrasing it. I don't really know, but that will be linked down below. I'm really happy with how my Tumblr is happening right now. So check out my Tumblr. I really like it. I've been very active on it lately, and I would love to be answering more of your questions if you leave those. I was also wanting to talk to you all about creating a blog. Since I've been going through some painful heartbreak and suffering and health issues, not even myself, just other people in my life, and seeing all this complicated stuff, I just feel like I'm so young and I'm dealing with all of this stuff that I never wanted to deal with. I never wanted to exist. I want to start blogging just about my reflections, things I learn every week. I absolutely love the College Prepster's blog. Hers is much more fashion based, and I have been buying a bunch more clothes, so I probably will do some sort of favorites video. But mine's not gonna be fashion, it's probably just gonna be advice and personal reflections, anecdotes, just some more written format, but that probably won't be up until the very end of the summer. Finally, formatting for my vlogs this summer. So the situation now is that I'll be returning to LA for a part-time internship. It's actually the same internship that Anne-Marie took. She was gracious enough to allow me to also apply to that. So it is part-time. I wish it were full-time. Wish it were in the Bay Area, but it's not. I do need experience on my resume. God, I'm so stressed out. I really wish I'd gotten that other internship, but gotta move on. But this part-time internship I will be doing, and then I'm probably just gonna apply to J. Crew or something, because I need another part-time internship, and tour guiding, all those shifts have already been booked out, so I'm screwed on that front. So I'm probably gonna apply to work so I get some income this summer. But as far as vlogs go, I'm anticipating just doing sporadic vlogging. So lately what you've been seeing is me just vlogging a day, or vlogging 2 or 3 days and putting that into one video. And instead of doing a whole week's overview, I can see that's where the summer's going. So it's not gonna be a week of my life, because that'll create either too much footage or a weird amount of footage. So I'm gonna do sporadic vlogging, since I'll be working some days and not be able to vlog. You will see things posted probably more than once a week. And that's how that's going. So I hope you stuck around through this entire video. Everything I mentioned is going to be in the description box, and if it isn't, comment down below, because I do miss things. I am human. Clearly a lot of letdown has been happening in my life, so I would hate to let you all down. But yeah, I hope there is good news in your life. Always appreciate how much you do have. Take care of yourselves. Is there anything I can say? Be to take care of yourselves and have a good end of finals, start to the summer, whatever time in your life. Be grateful. That's all. Katherout.